Denox Live, Episode 131, Season 3. Denox and wwishbear reviews Kirby and the Amazing Mirror for the GBA.
It's been months now since Denox hasn't included me in an episode of Denox Live.
Same here. I'm long forgotten for now.
What's the laugh? Who's there?
Good news, Kirby. It seems that DenoxCoon's planning to review one of your games at long last.
Are you serious?
Yup.
Which game of mine is that?
It's called Kirby and the Amazing Mirrors for the Game Boy Advance. It seems to be one of his most favorite Kirby games there is.
Sweet! That's one of my favorites too!
Yep, and he's gonna review this game with a girl. He's finally gonna fulfill one of my biggest requests.
Alberto, what are you listening at?
It seems that Denox doing another game review.
Cool. About what?
A Kirby game this time, I believe.
Great. I love Kirby games. They're so cute.
Hello YouTube, this is DenoxSeries speaking once again, and today we have a special guest that's gonna help me review one of my most favorite Kirby games of all time, called Kirby's and the Amazing Mirror. Okay, wwishbear, how about you introduce yourself before getting started?
Hey, I'm Angela, also known as wwishbear from YouTube. I live in Mexico, and well, Kirby is one of my most favorite characters because, well, he's very cute, isn't he? Almost as cute as the Care Bears.
Thank you, wwishbear. Now let's get started with the review. With Kirby on my side, of course.
Yay! I'm on Denox Live again at last!
This particular Kirby game we're going to review is a game released for the Game Boy Advance back in 2004. But this isn't just any normal adventure Kirby game, cause there is not only one Kirby in this game, but there's 4 Kirbys in this game. That means 4 times the fun, and one Kirby isn't enough to beat this game.
And 4 Kirbys that come in different color too, such as pink being the main color, red, green, and yellow Kirbys are the main Kirby's combos for this game. Just like the different Kirby variations from the Super Smash Bros. Series.
When you start a new game, you immediately find all 4 Kirbys facing a Great Meta Knight, which is supposed to be an imposter that has slashed Kirby into 4 different Kirby colors, which makes no sense, and then he quickly escapes and the 4 Kirby brothers all head together to catch that imposter heading towards the mirror world of Dreamland.
If you're playing this for the first time, you won't know exactly what the Meta Knight's imposter planning until you made it through the prologue of the first level.
And when you do, you'll find the imposter Meta Knight going up against the real Meta Knight, and in an instant, the imposter defeated Meta Knight, trapping him inside the mirror and then slashing the mirror into 7 different pieces, scattering them all over Dreamland. After the imposter left, we see the Great Kirby imposter also following as well.
What? Where did that Kirby came from? Is he an evil Kirby?
I can't tell yet, Angela. Anyways, after the story, that's when your journey officially starts.
At first, there is only one path or door you can take, but as you continue forward into the game, you'll be able to unlock new paths and checkpoints that will eventually connect together towards the mirror you must recover.
Now remember when I said this isn't just like any normal Kirby adventure game? And it's not just because there's 4 Kirbys, also it's because that unlike the other Kirby games, there is no stage or level system. Like if you beat one level, you are guaranteed to go to the next level? Nah, the game's a big maze, and you'll have to search yourself everywhere you go to your next destination.
And not only that, but you might be accidentally jumping from like level 1 to level 5 and vice versa. Plus it's a challenge to be able to find all the levels, so that's why this game has a map system. But you won't be able to see it clearly until you actually obtain an actual map when you find them in treasure boxes shattered and hidden in all of Dreamland.
Each treasure boxes can also contain not just maps, but paint sprays to change your Kirby's colors if you want as you progress through the game, soundtracks from the game itself, and so more. Usually, you and your 3 Kirby brothers will split up and fight in different areas of the game, so while you are alone doing your work, your other Kirby friends will do their work and get their own power-ups at random times, search random places, so even if the Kirbys are not with you, the actions are still active in real time.
And if you're really in a tight spot, you can call your Kirby friends on your special star phone by pressing the R button, and then all 3 of your Kirby friends will appear right in front of you out of nowhere.
It's useful if you're almost dying and they can bring you items they found elsewhere to kiss you and replenish your health. Wait a sec, it almost looked like the Kirbys are kissing on the lips. Is that... oh, never mind.
Okay, Denox, let's just go on.
Okay, and also when you do try calling upon your Kirby friends, keep in mind that your battery life diminishes each time you use it, so you have a maximum of 3 life bars on the battery, so be sure to call them when you really need them. And be on the lookout of batteries scattered around Dreamland, as well as 1-ups to gain 1 extra lives and many other items that replenishes health. And be on the lookout for candy pops that turns you invisible for a short amount of time, just like when Mario grabs a star.
And in case you don't have batteries and you're about to get killed, you can press the L button to call upon your star to get out of that area so you can recover and prevent yourself from losing a life.
Just like many other Kirby games, this game has a lot of enemies that can give Kirby different power-ups like electricity, striking flames, real Kirby, lazy Kirby, Chief Kirby, which helps you to turn enemies into food to heal Kirby's HP, Ice Kirby to freeze enemies, Sword Kirby, Bomb Kirby, Floating Umbrella Kirby.
There's still plenty more and I'll save the rest. UFO Kirby, Laser Kirby, Stone Kirby, Fighting Kirby.
Kirby doing the Kamehameha raid.
Are there more Kirby power?
There's also Tornado Kirby that moves in random directions and destroys any enemies in its path. Nuclear Bomb Kirby that blows up enemies on the screen.
There's also Ninja Kirby that throws Cupid arrows at enemies. Now that kinda reminds me of the Kirby's a bit. There's also Ninja Kirby, isn't there?
I think that's only in Squeeze Squad and Superstar if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if we missed any more, but now you know one of the main reasons why I like Kirby so much. He can inhale enemy and take away their powers. Can he compete with Ditto from Pokemon?
There are also bosses in the game that will appear in a time you least expect, and they do repeat after a while, and sometimes it'll be required that you have your Kirby pals with you to help you out of this dire situation.
And the 7 main bosses of this game are the ones you really have to look out for, because each of them hold a piece of glass of the mirror where the real Meta Knight is trapped, and most of them should be very easy to defeat if you're a true hardcore gamer. This game's level is for casual gamers after all, especially Ripsy Root, which is almost always Kirby's first boss of this game.
There are also 3 mini games in this game where you can play by yourself or with a friend that involves 3 levels of difficulty. Level 1 is easy, level 2 is normal, and level 3 hard. The 3 games are Speed Eaters that competes which Kirbys eat the apples first after the metal tray is open, and make sure you avoid the bombs.
Crackety Hack is to see who makes the most longest crack below the surface using your karate chop. And the Kirby Wave Ride, my personal favorite, is the Surfy Kirby race to see who finishes first. Be sure to press A after each tip of the wave so you can speed up. The graphics of this game are well done in 2D and very well detailed. The environments and the animation are pretty much perfectly smooth. And the artwork on the background is greatly detailed as well. I've been playing this game since 2004, and out of all the Kirby games I played, I consider this the most challenging one next to Superstar and Kirby 64. It caught my attention because of so many things the little pink blob can do.
Yeah, I like the different variations of the colors of the Kirbys as well.
This game is good for both casual gamers and hardcore gamers alike that enjoys platformers, and it's good to try out all sorts of things in order to get all the treasure chests and maps to complete the game.
And that could have you continue playing this game for weeks to come. And if you're a true Kirby fan, this game's a must-have. It's pretty cheap these days if you're lucky enough to find it in GameStop.
Or just download the game in the link I provided in my descriptions in the bottom of this video. But if you are one of those hardcore first-person shooter gamer, I doubt you'll like it because you could probably say it's kiddie. It is quite an easy game if you have beaten other Kirby games easily before. But other than that, it's a pretty fun game to play. Now to wrap it all up, I give this game an 8.5 out of 10.
Thanks for doing that review of me, wwishbear. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. It was weird at first, but I had a good time. Well, see you Denox. Let me know if you need any more of my help.
Thanks. Take care, God bless, and stay cool.
Same to you, pal.